And hello and welcome to the Ales and Fails stream. I'm your host, Alewolf, otherwise known as Ales, gentleman streamer, the excellence of an execution, alias Maximus. And we're back, folks, we're back. It's been a very long week-long hiatus. I don't know how I pulled that off, a very long week-long hiatus. And yeah, had to take care of a few things, took care of most of them, and now, as a result, we can actually come back to the thing that we love. Of course, we already have a star of the streaming world joining us. Welcome, Spectrum Branch. Thank you very much for popping in. Good to see you. I hope you've been well. Of course, anyone who is anyone watching out there, kindly give our friend Spectrum Branch a follow. Certainly a excellent streamer, a streamer of great renown, I'd like to say, and certainly a person who puts a stream where I like to just vibe and talk and that kind of thing. They were last playing Dusk. Kindly feel free to let us know what Dusk is. So maybe it's not something that I've encountered before, or maybe it's just one of those games that has such a common name that just gets confused in my mind with different games. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I very much appreciate you. Today we're going back to Zebes, and we're playing Metroid Zero Mission. I decided to title this stream Metal Gear Samus because number one, I'm a cheeky fellow, but number two, because last time we were playing this, we were actually in a stealth section. We had actually lost our suit, and we were in the ship of the space pirates. And rather than try to fight anything, what we were trying to do is actually get away with not getting caught. So we'll be doing some of that today. Let's see. Dusk is a modern indie boomer shooter. Chungus played it, and I gave it a try too. You know what? I probably feel like I probably caught one of those streams at some point, and then I plumb forgot. I'll have to check out your bots or his bots at some point and actually see what it is. I have no idea what a boomer shooter is, but I can only begin to fathom what that might entail. Let's see. It kind of looks like Quake or Doom. Well, you know what? If anything sounds like something a boomer might enjoy, it is absolutely Quake or Doom. So I can see that. I'll have to take a look at it. Here's a fun story. It's not really fun, it's kind of just like a lame tidbit here. But one of the things that I remember in my calculus class back in high school was the fact that my teacher had a lot of computers. It was also like partially like a computer laboratory. And one of the things that people used to play all the time, whether or not they were done with things, was Doom on those computers. And it was never my bag because I was just never a shooter person. The funny thing is that because there were so many kids in that classroom doing different things, it was a very free-form classroom. People would just get away with playing as long as they were not in line of sight. It was definitely a very different environment than the rest of my classes. And I don't know how I was able to pass that test. But so it goes. Let's see. First-person shooter circa early mid-90s. Brownie points for using the word circa. Spectrum Branch. Always an erudite fellow, Spectrum Branch here. It's an ironic name since I'm a millennial but grew up with those games. No, I get that. And I grew up in the country of Peru where everything is about 10 years old than it actually is. So I definitely grew up playing things like Atari, even though I was a child of the 80s. Thanks. Hey, you class this place up, Spectrum. I always say that. You class this place up. Once again, thank you for being here. Before we actually move into the game, though, as usual, we're gonna have to talk about what's on tap today. And today we've got actually something new, something very interesting. Let's go to the Ales cam over here. I hope I turned it on. I really hope that I did. No, I didn't, but I'm gonna turn it on right now. Voila. Okay. So this is Devil Canyon Brewing Company from here in San Carlos, and this is their Desert City series. Or is it dessert? I think it's dessert. This is their chocolate pecan pie. And let's see, it is an imperial pastry stout, as you can see. Let me see. I would love to go to Peru one day. I was just speaking with someone about an SNES game that inspired me, or them, about various historical landmarks. Machu Picchu being one of them in particular. You know, I am ashamed to say this, but I have never actually been to Machu Picchu. When people ask me about the touristy parts of Peru, I'm sorry to say that I have never done any of those. Let me simply say that I grew up as a very humble kid in a very low means family. And the times that I've gone back, first of all, I haven't been back in 20 years. I choose to rectify that this year, hopefully. But yeah, I've never actually had the time to actually do that. Most of the time, I've just visited my very extensive family. I grew up in New York and I never went to the Statue of Liberty. You're not alone. Yeah, I feel like I hear stories like that a lot of the times. Places are known for different things, and then of course, people that actually grew up there never actually experienced those things. And you know, it kind of depends on your situation. So what exactly is an imperial pastry stout, you might be asking yourself. Ales, what are you drinking today? Why is this can so orange? So a stout, of course, is a type of ale that brews dark, and the reason why it brews dark is because of the type of malts that you use for it. You use things like chocolate malts, crystal malts, caramel malts. They all brew dark. When you boil them, you get a substance that's closer to something like Coca-Cola or C-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, name your cola, except for Inca Cola from Peru. But they are generally sugar forward. You can generally taste the malts first. They have very rustic, sugary flavors like molasses, like caramel, like toffee. Definitely brown sugar. You can get a wide variety of stouts out there. You have things like milk stouts, which incorporate lactose to give your stouts a milkier taste. You have coffee stouts that incorporate coffee. You steep some coffee into those beers and they have a slightly more coffee-ish like flavor in case you like the bitters. You have things like oatmeal stouts, which incorporate oatmeal into the bill, gives them a richer, frothier character. And then you have this. This is a pastry stout. You might be wondering to yourself, well, what exactly is a pastry stout? Are you just eating a pastry while you're having a stout? Basically, that's the truth. You take a milk stout generally, and then during the fermentation process, you put bits and pieces of your favorite pastry. Things like oatmeal cookies, things like cheesecake, things like what else? What is my third great example here? You know what? It doesn't matter. Like a donut or something like that. You put it into the fermentation tank, and you make it so that your particular beer gains those qualities. In this case, of course, it is chocolate pecan pie, and yeah, I want to say that beer snobs don't care for these things, but you know what? I love them. I love them. So don't at me, don't sue me. This is what we're drinking today. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's interesting. And like I said, it's not really a conventional, traditional thing. It's more something that's been more of a modern thing. But you know what? If anything is able to open your palate to something new, something like a beer, then I say go for it, right? And who doesn't love pastries? I dare you to find somebody who doesn't love a pastry. But that's enough of me yapping. I know I love to yap. Let's go ahead and see what Untapped has to say on this particular beer for just a quick second over here. Voila. So, a pastry stout from Devil's Canyon Brewing, 9.6% alcohol by volume. That's the last thing that I forgot to say. Whenever you see something named Imperial, it generally means that it has an alcohol content of higher than 8%. So drink responsibly, drink slowly, and savor, please. Presenting the newest addition to the Desert City series, Chocolate Pecan Pie Imperial Pastry Stout. This decadent Imperial Stout is packed with rich, robust chocolate and toasted pecan flavors that create a true dessert in a glass experience. Each sip unveils layers of smooth, roasty malt, providing a balanced backbone that perfectly complements the bold chocolate and pecan notes. Pecan, with its velvety mouthfeel and satisfying finish, chocolate pecan pie is the ultimate treat for stout lovers and dessert fans alike. I don't know why I keep saying desert. Indulge in this smooth, flavorful brew and savor the sweetness. Why don't you? Mellifluous description right there of a decadent flavor. Let's actually see how much of it is actually true. Let's go back to the ales cam over here. And I gotta tell you, one of my favorite pies, I want to say definitely top 3, is pecan pie. It is very sweet. My partner actually doesn't care for it, but the few times that I've had it, it's quite enjoyable. The thing that I do not care for as much is chocolate. Strong dark chocolate, that is. I kind of enjoy milk chocolate. I feel like at this point it's grown on me. So chocolate pecan pie is kind of an interesting combination. I do enjoy the flavor of pecans. Chocolate, as long as it's not too bitter, I'll enjoy. This should be, at the very least, an interesting experience. Let's go ahead and cap that because we don't want to pour everything. We want to make sure that our carbonation stays inside. I'm actually going to rinse my palate for a second simply because I kid you not, because I started late. I had a Red Bull, half of a Red Bull earlier, which I don't recommend. Please don't drink that poison. Red Bull is poison. But I had some just to like get myself a bit pumped. So let me rinse that. I gotta shake off the guarana taste off my mouth. Kindly stay hydrated, folks. Let's go ahead and actually taste this. So a strong dark chocolate nose. Nothing too bitter though. Certainly not on the nose. A few caramel notes, I want to say. Have you ever had moist chocolate cake fresh? I know that the M word is not necessarily something that's pleasant, but that is how I choose to describe it. Creamy and very strong sugars. Faminale, dear viewer. Great to have you today. Wow, so very robust. You can definitely taste some of those alcohol notes. Nothing too pungent though, nothing too overpowering. You can definitely taste them. It is a warning to all friends out there. I feel like the pecans actually read a little more like dry nuts, and I know that that's kind of a silly thing to say. Generally, when I think of like something like a dry nut, I think something more of like a peanut as opposed to like something like a pistachio. And I know that there's a range of flavors that you're citing there, but it's almost more like an earthy type of nut, if that makes any sense. Maybe a little bit of roast, maybe a little bit of that woodiness of the shell of the nuts. That's kind of what I see. I am not the strongest recognizer of pecan flavor, but definitely nuts are there. Strong creaminess. I want to say they definitely used a milk base when creating this particular stout, and again, kind of just that moist chocolate cake is there as well. So this is actually delightful. I could take it a little bit sweeter, but this is nice. This is good. But that is what we will be enjoying tonight. Let's go ahead and actually rate this for a quick second before we leave the beer talk. I am going to say that chocolate pecan pie receives a solid 3.25 from us. It is a bit too dangerous for me to just enjoy blindly, but at the same time I can see what they were going for, and I do enjoy something that just makes use of pecans. And cheers. We've got get out of here, you ad. Get out of here, stinky ad. Alright, but that, as they say, is that. Now we move on to the main event, what most people are here to see. Let's go back to the world of Zavis in Metroid Zero Mission. Yeah, let me go ahead and lower that volume. That seems a bit loud to me. Okay, so hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that's not too bad. Of course, we're playing on the Switch emulator, or rather not emulator, but rather the what do you call this? Nintendo Switch Online version of Metroid Zero Mission. I can't imagine that it is that much different than all the other all of the other versions out there. I don't know if I have to restart from my save point or save state. I'm just gonna choose to go with the save point. And like I said, we are not with our power suit. We are working with Samus in her what do you call this? Her zero suit. Zero Suit Samus, as made famous by Super Smash Bros. Melee. And there's a map room next to us, which I feel like we've already gone to. Given what we've explored here, I want to say that we entered over this area and we're moving in this direction. And really the name of the game here is making sure that we don't get caught by the space pirates. There's going to be instances where we trigger traps, instances where we are chased. And so we gotta do our best to steer clear of them, because with this measly gun, we can, at the very worst, stun our enemies. So not necessarily the greatest of weapons. Let's go ahead and crawl in here. Like I said, we just gotta make sure that we are not caught by this creature. Oh gosh. And as you can see, let's oh gosh. Move it. And this has got to be the worst escape attempt in the world. Boom. Wow. That was terrible. Yeah, I think we should try again. Either we try again or we end stream. And voila. Okay, so as with most things, really what we have to try to do, maybe we gotta just stun this person. Okay. Okay, we can actually get past. And here's hoping that they don't necessarily give chase. Yes, they're gonna give chase, aren't they? Ooh, okay. So it seems like there is some kind of invisible meter that makes it so that perhaps they forget that we are there. I gotta make sure that I have my gun charged just in case I come across any more of these fellas. Fellas. And of course, those are lasers that will give away our location. We definitely don't want to cross those. Everyone knows that they shouldn't actually cross any lasers. This section of the game has got me playing as if, oh, okay, come on. We just went right through them. Wait, what? How do I... Where is there a door somewhere around here? Oh gosh. What a nightmare. Yes. What am I missing here? Alright. Well, at least we got through one part. I'm wondering... Maybe we don't activate those bombs and maybe we don't go through the, Go. Okay, so we just hide here for a minute. And we should be okay. We're okay, everyone. And if you're just joining us, we are enjoying some delicious chocolate pecan pie from the Desert City series. Okay. So why... Imagine that. Okay, so we're going to do our best not to trigger that trap. I think really that is probably the safest bet here. If we actually check out the map, I feel like there is a way to actually scale up in this direction. I actually feel like the map actually splits into two. And this might be a situation where we kind of just have to make an informed decision one way or the other. Maybe I'll go in that direction if I fail again. And of course that is... Maybe if I just do one of these. Oh, come on! Wait, seriously? Come on! What if I go back? Wait, seriously? I can't. There's two of them. Wow. What is going... Oof. I am beginning to think that that is not the way forward. Not only am I beginning to think that that is not the way forward, I urge myself to believe that that is not the way forward. So we're gonna go the other way. Either that or I'm missing something here. Okay, run. Okay, and now we just hide here. Whew, okay. Things are getting heated. Okay. So we are going to do something counterintuitive here. Counterintuitive? And we're going to go through this later. Wait, what? Wait, I thought there was a way up. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a bomb. Okay, that's why you can't actually go in that direction. Go, 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 keep going. There's gotta be a way to move forward here. What am I missing here? There's gotta be something at the end of that room that I'm not hitting, right? I gotta approach this with finesse. But at the very least, we've already discounted one location. My word, what a... Okay, keep going. Come on, let's go. The escape sequence of a lifetime. I can't believe that this just like fools them. Like, oh hey, they're not here, or at the very least they're going to disappear forever, and I don't have to worry about my ship ever having any more intruders. You know, I don't know that they're thinking straight. Let's see, if it isn't in I go. How are you doing this fine evening? Good to see you. If it isn't the goat de los goats. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the accolade. Maybe one day I can live up to that. Okay, so... I wonder... Okay, let's go. Oh, no. And I would jam to that if I wasn't in such a... Oh, here it is. Here's the opening. Wait, seriously? How do you get past this thing? Wow, okay. This is crazy. Thank you for the redeeming, I go. As you can see, I'm suffering. I am illin. I'm having troubles. How's your night been like? You know what, we just started like 30 minutes ago, so nothing too eventful. I have not been able to progress, but you know what, that is what we do at the Ales and Fails stream. We fail with class. Hope your evening's gone well. Hopefully your Wednesday went okay. Okay, let's try this one more time. One more time. And go. Thank you for asking. I would probably be just a bit more relaxed, as they say, but unfortunately tomorrow I do have some my last day of work, so not necessarily as relaxed as I would be on normal streams, but so it goes. My work schedule is actually changing back to what it used to be in March, so I'll be working Sundays through Wednesdays as I used to, but not yet. Let's see, I was just watching Deal or No Deal Island. You know, I vaguely remember the show Deal or No Deal. I didn't know that they created a whole island out of it. Season 2 with my girl, such a good watch, so entertaining. So what is the premise of Deal or No Deal? Is it like I'm assuming it's some sort of reality TV show. But glad you're enjoying it with her. Okay, so now we're going to hit this thing. And we're going to try one more time to find the location here. What? Okay, so what am I doing here? Why can't I move forward? Wow. Okay, what am I... this is so painful. Maybe I need to find a guide. Well, let me try a couple more times, then I'll probably just look it up online or something. So will your streaming schedule change? So I don't know if you remember, but I want to say maybe a few months ago my schedule used to be more like Thursdays and Friday afternoons. That is more likely what it will return to be like. But I gotta say, and I know it's different for everybody, but I feel like Wednesday nights have actually paid off in terms of just getting a little more visibility. So I might keep Wednesday nights and maybe do like short Thursdays and like long Fridays. Maybe that's kind of the idea moving forward. And yeah, the alien that include challenges and the personalities in the show are funny. It's dramatic for sure. Yeah, and you know that's the brand of a good reality show. The personalities. I feel like most of the time it's less about the premise and it's more about the people. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do like those streaming days. Yeah, so here's hoping that it sticks. Like I said, as much as I like doing the Wednesday and long Fridays, I do feel like there's something missing. And I don't like to think about work when I'm streaming. And unfortunately, no matter what I do, even if I'm having a beer right now, I can't stop thinking about work. It haunts me. It haunts me. Okay. So I wonder... We're gonna go one more time. Oh, come on. Maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe it's here. Seriously? What am I... How about they shoot? Oh. Maybe I need to... Wait, even if they shoot, that doesn't do anything. Let's get out of here. There's gotta be some other way that I'm missing. No? Ugh. Okay, I'm looking up this answer. This is silly. This is a little silly. Let's see. Walk through Metroid Zero mission. What is this place called? Like, let me look this up. So the name of this place is Chozodia. Chozodia, obliterate. Okay. So walk through part 6, blah blah blah, such and such, this and that. Sorry, I'm actually scrolling through the IGN walkthrough because IGN. And I am not seeing any of what I am seeing right now, which means that I must be in the wrong location of this darned walkthrough. Let's see if I can double back. I gotta go back, Doc. I gotta go back. Okay, Chozodia by Funky. Okay, crawl through the tunnel, go up through the room. You can't open the red door. Jump on the ledge, climb up. There are no enemies. Just go left, make your way down. Press L to shoot the floor, or jump, or press down to go down and shoot left to stun the pipe. Crawl through the tunnel to the right. Shoot the floor on the right. Keep shooting broken parts until make your way down. Then when you go right and fall, try to grab the left ledge on your way down so you won't fall to the area with the 2 space bars below. Okay, so there must be something that some kind of cracked block that I'm not properly addressing here. Maybe that's what that is. One thing that I haven't done this entire time is use my L button for things. Maybe I just need to shoot the floor. Shoot the floor to open the core. Yeah, maybe I need to explore a few more blocks here. Okay, let me stun this fella. Easy, big fella. And we go. It's funny how we do this entire part pretty perfectly. And then of course, we meet the sadness. So that is... So I guess the game is asking us to do a bit more testing of the blocks with our pistol. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. So yeah, where was I? Where was I with this whole thing? Yeah, hopefully the schedule change is a little more agreeable in terms of streaming. I feel like these days, in my old age, in the days of old ales, um, it is. This is probably my favorite hobby, and yet at the same time, sometimes it's just. What am I trying to say here? Oh, come on. Wait a second. Ooh. Oh, great, I forgot about this. Come on, why does the game even think that I am partially prepared for this? Wow. Go down. Let's go back. What if I... Oh, huh. There's no escape here, is there? Boom. Okay, let's see. Let me reread this thing. Maybe I'm just... Alarm will stop. The left shutter will open. Go through the door on the left. Go up the room, but don't let the spotlight see you. Or jump. Let's see. Crawl through the tunnel. Stun space pirates. Stun space pirates. Go to the left. Fall ceiling. Grab the ledge. Go to the right and go through the door. Wait for the space pirate to go away. The shutter on the right will open. Go upward, but don't trip the lasers. Jump up on the block to the upper part of the laser and go to the right. Crawl through the tunnel. You have to shoot the block at the end, but this will trip the laser below. When this happens, jump onto the ledge to the right and go up through the door there. Okay. Crouch and shoot the block at the base of the floor. Crawl through the tunnel and go through the door. So I have to shoot that block, but why am I not achieving that? Okay. Clearly the block there at the base of the floor, crawl through the tunnel and go through the door. Maybe I have to shoot with a completely charged shot. Maybe that's what that is. I wish I knew the answer here, folks. It's a challenging one. But that is what we eat, live, and breathe here. As what's his name? As Strong Bad once said, "Are you ready for a challenge?" And we go. You know, one of the things that I am not going to appreciate about this part of the game is simply the fact that the rest of the game has kind of taught you to like be slow and exploring of things, which is nice. You know, it's nice to just like explore and like power up and this and that. It is very much Metroid. This part of the game is completely different. This is almost, I don't want to be hyperbolic here, but this is definitely not the same game. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna do exactly like the game guide tells us. Wow. Why? Ouch. No, it's not doing anything. Wow, okay. Maybe it's up there? Huh, so maybe we crawl up that section, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, let's try to get there as quickly as possible. I feel like we've been wasting time. It's been 45 minutes and we've been stuck at the same exact location. And go away. I wonder what's the point of this like hiding room. Is it just like add tension to the whole thing? Maybe. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way to the end of the corridor. We're gonna shoot, and then we're going to jump up into that section right there. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh, wow, they destroyed each other. Okay. Solid. Okay, folks. Progress. Progress has been made. It is, at the very least, frustrating that it took that long to get to this part. But so it goes. And of course, this is a nice time to remind everyone to please drink water. Water, of course, the element which brings life, helps you stay hydrated, regulate your metabolics, and stay off the deleterious effects of alcohol consumption. So please drink up. Okay. So, oh, come on now. Don't do the same thing. Oh my gosh, I can't not do this. I really hope I can. Would you just climb, please? No, what are you? My control stick is betraying me. Total betrayal of the heart. Okay, so far so good. Hey, what the? Ooh, what is that? It's like a spaceship of some sort. Of course it did that. Let's go ahead and save. Energy tank recharge complete, good. And yes, let's go ahead and save. Our first checkpoint since we started today. We'll take it. You know, we'll take it. If this is the only progress we make today, we will take it. So let's go ahead and continue here. We got so much more to do here. I can't imagine that the ship is what we need, where we need to go to, but you know what? Stranger things have happened. Now that we've actually saved, it might be a good time to test a few theories. I can't believe I was stuck in that little puzzle this entire time. Of course, we can't go back. I almost wish that I could approach this slowly and with stealth. But I know that as soon as I get caught, really what ends up happening is I gotta run. And I can see that floor is going to break. Where are we? There's a save room, a few rooms yonder. I get the feeling that we're probably gonna have to end up going up. That's just my suspicion right now. And what I hate about that is that it is a long way up. But we do it, we struggle. It's okay. Everything worthwhile takes patience. Oh wait, there's a shooty bit. Oh, come on. I don't have missiles. I am going to enjoy so much coming back with my full arsenal. Oh. Really? Wait, what? Oh, gotta run. No! Oof. Are they still chasing? Wait. Am I hiding? I don't know if I'm hiding. I hope I'm hiding. Okay. Yes, I am hiding. Or at the very least, I was hiding. And let's keep going over here. Ugh, that was a tense one. What is that? Are those like amoebas? Paramecia? No. Just go. Oh, and of course I don't have the shooty bits. Boom. I gotta tell you, I think those are searchlights. I think those are searchlights. Let's keep going here. Ugh, so much progress lost. Okay. So we're gonna make all our way over there. I don't think that we made that many mistakes on our way. So maybe we'll be okay. Make it to the same exact point. And really, the name of the game there is not to get touched by the spotlights. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're going to try and run from the creatures, shoot the ground. All right, I forgot about that part. Let's go, let's go. No, 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 no. Just destroy each other, please. Oh, you crazies. Okay, and we just wait here. We just wait here. Whew. Intense. Intense. So, let's go now. And avoid the searchlights. Of course, they're so huge. It's kind of crazy here. Just go. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, I remember this room. Okay. Seriously, how do they expect you to avoid all of these at the same time? Okay, here we go. It seems like we are close to the save room. I feel like it's that block over there. Yes. Just don't want to fall into an invisible or a false floor here. Go over here. How close are we to the next save room? It's next to us. Oof. That's scary. That's scary right there. Okay, save room. Thank goodness. W5, as I like to say. W5. Which was what we wanted. Okay. And we're back to 100%. And like I said, I think we're still trying to make our way up. I mean, if we go left, which is I am assuming where we have to go, maybe there's a way up. I can't imagine that we are not actually going up and that we actually need to go down. It doesn't. I don't know that that would make a lot of sense. I guess let's see where the path leads. We gotta follow the road. And of course, more of these searchlights. I don't want to trigger them. I feel like the game's gonna force me to trigger them. Why do you do this to me, game? See, look at this. Look at this. How do you even... I don't know that that necessarily helped me. You know what would be nice if I could actually shoot these things and that they would blow up and never come back? That would be nice. I guess maybe we can try to do low jumps. Yeah? Oof. Not bad. I don't... Wait, come on. No! Oh, wow. Really? Just go, just go. Wait, how do we... Where's the door? Should I go... Wait, if we go right, we'll just go back to right where we started. Oh no. Okay. Keep going. Wait. Oh no. I'm just getting blasted here, aren't I? Wait. Oh dear. Wait, how do you even... I'm just running at this point. I have no idea where to go. Dear. Save room? It doesn't work. Oh, come on. How could you do that? Wow. They tempted me with a save room. I went for it, and I don't think it was active. Or at the very least, at no point did it seem like it was gonna work out. What a mess. What a mess, folks. We got ads in 7 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna try and do the same thing as before. Stay away from the lasers, of course. And here, the trick is to just move quickly. Go, go, go. Oh, come on, just go. Of course. Just... wow. I can't pass through these punks. Wow. Okay. Really? Okay. Let's go. This is so stressful. Wait, why am I getting hit? Ay, ay, ay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Save your gun, save your bullets. And keep going. Never mind the fact that I will just get destroyed if I get shot here. Don't go for the save. Really? No, it's not working. Ah. Wait, what am I supposed to activate here? Go, jump up. Oh boy. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Gotta think this one through. Maybe it's those blocks in the top left, right. Sorry, in the top left that I need to hit. Maybe those will actually break. I wasn't actually able to attack those. So let's give that one more shot. I really hate to be put in a position where I am so feeble. And I know that that's part of the game is trying to make you feel. But at the same time, it's not, like I said, it's not really what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, what? How dare you? Ah, so stinky. If they all go down, there's no... Why can't I just go up? Okay. Just keep going. And let's run for it. Oh geez, did you really just... Are they gonna stop coming? Is that a thing? I somehow doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, never mind. What is this place? This is definitely the outside. It kind of teases you with letting you know, oh hey, you can actually go outside. No, you can't. No, you can't. Ads are starting in 3 minutes, folks. We keep going here. Wait, what is... No, that's not working. Oh. What a pain in the keister. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and take a 5-6 minute break. I'm going to give Younger Churro his final walk for the day, and then we're gonna continue at this. And welcome, Arcade Renegade. Sorry to have to wait a second. You have to hide in the shadows. Also, hi. Hello. Good to see you. Hide in the shadows, you say? I'm gonna have to try that. Before we go on break, let's go ahead and give our friend Arcade Renegade the shout out. The Ales and Fails bump. They were last playing Pokemon Pinball. You know, I've only ever played the original Pokemon Pinball. I know that people say that the Ruby and Sapphire version is top tier. I've never actually played that, but I did enjoy my time with the Pokemon Pinball, and I believe it was on Game Boy Color, and it had like that sensor. Or maybe I'm imagining things. Anyways, thank you for being here. Very kind of you. We'll have to try what you're saying shortly. But yes, we are going to go on break. I'm going to give Churro a short walk. I'll be back in 5-6 minutes or so. Hopefully you all stick around. And if not, that's okay too. We'll be back. Wait, let's see. Thank you very much for that. My chat was saying that the Game Boy Advance version was better, but I played the Game Boy Color version and it was painful. You know what? Everybody has an opinion. That's okay. It's alright. I gotta try that someday though. Alright, we will be back with more Metroid Zero Mission in a few minutes. And hello and welcome back to the Ales and Fails stream. I'm your host, Ale Wolf, otherwise known as Ales, gentleman streamer, Beer Goggles 21, the world's least interesting man. And like I said, we just put little Churro to bed, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the corgi webcam. And it is okay, there it goes. Yeah, so we're trying to escape Chozodia. Of course, Chozodia, as we all know, is what happens when you put the 5 pieces of Chozo together and call forth the unbeatable one. Let's go ahead and try and escape one more time. And in case anybody is wondering, tonight we are enjoying a Desert City Series classic chocolate pecan pie. It is an imperial pastry stout. So to your health. Okay, so let's see if we can find some of these shadows that our friend Arcade over here just mentioned. Okay, alright, I don't like this part. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't like any of this. But we gotta do it. We gotta do it. It is the grind. It is the grind. And this is where the floor starts breaking up. Yeah. So we're just going to... Oh, come on. Seriously. Just go up. Just go up. It's not that hard. Oh, come on. This is awful. That's fine. Let's call this a practice right now. Let's call it a practice. At least I'm safe. Oh no. The platform, it only becomes more boom. I think it's just I think at this point it's not even, it's like I've done this a few times now. It's just the anxiety. It's just the anxiety of the situation. More time. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you very much for the one more time. And I go, if there is anything that's guaranteed from the Ales and Fails stream is trying the same thing over and over. One more time. Not necessarily moving forward. Yeah, what's the point? Okay. Oh, wow. And I feel like sometimes I make that jump, and sometimes I just don't. Keep going. There you go. And it's always the thing where it's not just not making the jump, it's also just going all the way down. Back down. Okay. Now we can actually move forward. Thank goodness for moveforward.org. Ah! Don't bounce me around. I keep making that mistake. Why? Okay, so go all the way down and then go this way. Nice. So why are they... Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. How do I end up in a what? Oof. Maybe we go back. What, am I safe? Is this the shadows? Well, they're not chasing anymore. How do you end up without a suit? They stole it from me, that's what happened. Those chumps stole it from me. Ooh, nice. Excellent, so there was a shadow there. But I gotta tell you, in terms of like a location that I would classify as a shadowy place, that was definitely not it. And we are so far away from where I thought we were going to be. I thought that we were going to go up. And instead we're here all the way at the bottom. I wonder what the exact point is here. Well, at the very least now we know. Thank you very much for the tip, Arcade. I can always count on you. I mean, mostly on stream, but I'm just gonna say that. I can always count on you, Arcade. Oh, no more of these things. When will the pain end? That's my question. No. Please. No, don't do the thing. Keep going. Oof. Seriously? No. Don't bounce. Don't bounce. Okay. Good, sort of. Maybe not really. Okay. Wait, why did I go all the way down? What is this place? What is that shadowy place? You must never go there, Simba. Huh. Okay, so clearly we can't go in this direction. Interesting. So there's definitely a door here. Oh, I guess we actually haven't gone there. I'm just waiting for it here. I am waiting for it to just like randomly be ambushed. Okay, and there's something up here, of course. Ooh, what are these hieroglyphs? Do we dare call them hieroglyphs? See, I knew that was gonna happen, which is why I didn't activate while I was there. Huh. But of course, here's wondering if that is exactly where I should have gone. And of course, there was a false floor there. There's gonna be false floors everywhere, isn't there? And of course, there's an eyeball there, which suggests to me that as soon as it sees me, I'm going to get targeted. If I stay here, it should be okay, right? Probably. Maybe. Come on. Really? Hello, goodbye. Like the song goes, hello, goodbye. Just... oh, wow. Did it really need to hit that hard? No. What a mess. I just need a moment to jump. Why can't you just... Okay. That is no way to go, is it? Boom. Whew. You know, when I found myself without my Samus suit, I thought, oh, you know, this must be like a short section. It must be like a thing where like you're tested for a few minutes and then you're back to the thing. But this is not proving to be that case, or maybe I'm just slow at it. That's fine. Because like Viridian City says, we keep on trying, and then we try some more. Okay, so we backtracked a lot. We're gonna have to do a lot again. I feel like we dodged a few strong bullets there. If only we hadn't actually been caught by those eyeballs, I feel like we would have been fine. We would have been fine. Don't tell me otherwise. You love this game? Well, I enjoy it. Let's say I enjoy it. Ah! It is, at the very least, the Metroid I've enjoyed the most. Oof, okay. So we're down here. By the way, welcome RMS for life. Hope you've had a splendid day. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take it slowly. Gotta avoid those eyeballs. Okay, let's go this way. And of course, those things blow up. If we look at the map, I feel like it's just gonna send us back. I almost feel like it's not even worth trying. So let's keep going over here. I feel like we're almost where we lost last time. What happens if we actually shoot those things? Of course, nothing. This gun accomplishes nothing other than stun enemies if it's at full charge. Sometimes. Let's try and take this methodically. Oh, come on, why? Where did that guy pop up from? Was he just hanging out? Why do I... Okay. Not only are they detectors that, like, determine... Oh, by the way, there's an intruder here. They also just happen to shoot lasers at you. Okay, keep going. Don't even worry about it. Whew. Where are we going? Oh, I should have used the shadow thing. Okay. Hide here, right? No, don't hide there. Of course not. Oh, hey, there's a... Here? Guy, just hide. There you go. Right? Ah, thank goodness. Only stuns, that's it. Yeah, it's not particularly useful. You know, it took a good tip from one of our community members for me to realize that this is actually a shadowy place. Caught by the eyes, yeah. The eyes are everything. Now, the thing is, of course, we are in completely uncharted territory here, so we don't know where the next save room is. I feel like I'm due for one, but who knows? And there's shadows over here. So, just in case somebody pops in, we just remember that location. Okay. Just don't make any mistakes. Oh, what is that? See, I wish that I had the abs to actually just commit to that pose. I do not. Trust me, I do not. All shadows from this point on is all jebaited. I don't fall for them. Okay. That's a good tip. Ooh, there's a door here and there's a door there. Now, if I was a game designer, would I go right or left? Right is... It seems like it's been where we have been. So it might be the safer option, but... Oh, wait a second. Go left. Considering that is where the... Ooh, nice. Voila. Okay, so every save room is progress. Saving is life. Yes, please save. And in case you're just joining us, we are enjoying some delicious chocolate pecan pie. It is an imperial pastry stout. That's why. Indeed, that is why. Okay. So, of course, we can't actually move forward here. But at the very least, we caught that. We can actually progress here moving forward. I just want to avoid stepping on any false floors. What is that? They're taking all my stuff. Look at that. It's almost like they confiscated everything and they're selling it at a garage sale or something like that. Oh no. And so we're gonna wait until the eyeball is maybe all the way down and we're gonna go to the next shadow, right? Yes. Ah, good. It doesn't actually go that way. Okay, so whatever you do... Not too bad. Oh, come on! It's like they put you right there. Oh, what a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to go all the way down and then back up. And then go into that shadowy area right there. This might be the night, Ales. You think so? You know, the night hasn't been the case for quite some time, so... But I appreciate your belief in the power of... in the power of miracles. Let's call it the power of miracles. Oof. Okay. Ales and yeah, you mean the auxiliary collab? You know what? You keep thinking that, and I go. It might be the net. Let's say that it is a non-zero chance. How about that? She's online to raid. Oh gosh. And it's coming, isn't it? I'm just gonna shoot it and run. Of course. Oh, come on. Every single time it's just a bunch of people. No, that wasn't the way. Of course it wasn't the way. The game just sets you up for failure here. Just climb, 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 climb. Ah, pain. Darkness fills my heart with pain. Here. This must be the way, right? Of course, it probably isn't. It probably isn't. No. Like AOL once said, goodbye. Wait, what? What is this even? Why is this a maze? Okay, keep going. Really? Wait, what is... Oh, am I just going back? Yeah, I'm just going back, aren't I? What a mess. Boom. This is tricky, be careful. Thank you for the tip. There must have been something that I missed there. I might try it. So close. That was the last room. Thank goodness. That actually gives me some hope, Arcade. It's gonna take a while for me to actually understand where we're actually going here. But we'll try. We'll try. Okay. So you were heading in the right way, just missing the last step. Yeah. I feel like there was a lot of running there. When you landed on the top right, there was a locked door, but you shoot the 2x2 block to crumble it, and the space pirates fall beneath. That door then opens. You know what? I'm gonna try and remember that. There's a very low chance that I will. I'll shoot everything. How about that? Okay. Let's continue. The stop taking my stuff. Stop taking my stuff. Oof. Alright, right. I remember this. What I don't like about this part is that it's slow. And then, of course, the part that I don't like afterwards is the fact that it's fast. I'm just never happy with anything. But you actually did really good with that escape sequence right up until the last part. Don't give up. I'll give it a shot. Thank you very much for the support. Oh, wait, what happened there? Oh, come on. Seriously. Just go. Just... Okay. Nice. Keep going. Keep a-going. No! It's like they are already going into my own crawling locations. And we go down. Oh, right. This one is up. It's up. Just jump. Ugh. Seriously speaking, what is that? Like 3, 4 solid shots that you can take before you actually just kick the dust. That is painful. You know what it's gonna end up happening, right? I'm going to not necessarily make it over here. What I will end up doing is probably watching a video of how to do this effectively, and that'll be the end of that. Ales is not. It's not about necessarily figuring out every single little thing. But we'll try. You know, this is as good a time as any to continue drinking our tackling fuel. So some delicious imperial pastry stout. Okay. Let's get refocused here. And we go down. I can't believe that that last eye did catch me though. I was at the very least a little bit surprised. I feel like the first time I did this, the eyes didn't actually... Oh yeah. I gotta stay here. The eye didn't actually catch me. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. Okay. So I think we're good. We're gonna wait for it to go all the way down. Okay, let's go. And at some point over here, we're gonna get caught. Let's simply just run. And honestly, if we can't make it past this one, I might just create a save state right here next time. Of course, just let me pass. Right, we go up. Yes, I know. And the gun, it does nothing. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep chasing me because they're chumps that way. Right. At the very least, the game has the decency to not pit me up against like 100 of them. Which I feel like it would still do if given the chance. Keep going here. And run. Right, and there's that door right there. What am I missing here? Ah! That doesn't do anything. There's gotta be something I'm missing up here. Okay. No, wait, what? What? Okay, ouch. My back hurts. Maybe there's something on the top right. How about that? No. Boom. Okay. So you can go through all of that without getting caught, but it's really hard to pull off. You mean when that corridor of enemies, right? You had it, but stay in the top right, next to the locked door. Okay. Okay, so we'll do that. You know what? And we'll also go ahead and create a save point when we make it past the eyes. Just because I have no interest in like doing that whole thing. Time and time again. Time after time. Don't you love this thing where like the chat is just carrying the streamer? It's like, Ailes, did you forget that you had like a what do you call it? What is the terminology? What is the phrase? No backseating policy. And to that I say, you know what? Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's okay. The game is so fun. You know what? At the very least, it is causing me some giddiness. So yeah, if we 100% get past the eyes without getting caught, I'll make a save state and we don't have to repeat this part because I feel like we've done this. And then we can actually move on with our lives. Okay. So we wait for the eye to pass. Pass gas. Go down, go down, go down. Okay. Scary stuff. Okay, beautiful. So, like I said, we're gonna create a suspend point right here, just because I don't want to have to do that part again. Wow, look at that. Back when I had a suit and I was happy, and I was like a hopeful, gleeful person playing this game. I am being so negative here, so negative. Don't take my word for this. When you said pass gas, I actually did. You know what? That is just a confluence, that is a perfection of the universe right there, and I go, thank you for saying that. I don't care, we're gonna go. Oh, of course my laser just discharges. And we're going up, right? Yes, of course we're going up, but at the same time I just fell down, because that is how I do things. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way to the end. We're gonna go all the way to the end. Gonna climb all the way to the top, maybe. And we're gonna try and check out that locked door. Alright. Also, for a stunning gun, or a stun gun, ouch. It barely stuns anybody. It doesn't. Okay, so let's go all the way over here. Really? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Boom. Wait, so why did it open for just a second there? That's okay. Let's try again. At the very least, there was an opening there. And we go. Ooh, nice. You forgot to shoot the blocks. Was it just like the blocks that needed to all be shot? In that case, what did they all... Okay. Alright. I keep forgetting this part. Ow! Oh, that one almost hit my hairline, and I already have very little hair on the top of my head. Wait, seriously? What is... What am I missing here? Oh, nice. Whew, okay. Save room. Thank goodness. What a pain. We got it indeed. No more stealth. Is that accurate? Am I trading stealth for like some very difficult boss? That's the fear right now. That is what's getting my heart pumping. Yes. Thank you for being honest. I am saddened by that truth. Longtime viewers of this stream will recall that I am not great at bosses, challenges, levels, puzzles, figuring things out. So we might have just traded one devil for another. You are... Wait, what is this? The Chozo. You are the Chozo one! Okay, so now this is the part where revelations get made. Is that baby Samus? Yes, I think that's what the game is implying. Okay, so that's Samus, and we're in the middle of a puzzle, I think. And it looks like it's moving in a sort of mirror image sort of thing. I don't know that I really want to shoot at this. Let's see what happens if I shoot at like these other balls. Nothing. Okay, so I guess the only thing that we can do here is just shoot at ourselves. Whoa. Oh no, it became a ghost. Wait, and now I'm shooting myself, but I got hurt, right? Oh, I think I get it. So just when it's like vibrating white, like Walter White. Wait, what? I think that's... Ouch! Again. Watch out for lightning. Oh, come on. It's getting quicker, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ah, it's too fast for me. Nice. Maybe a third one. Stay away from... Ouch. That was so quick. Oh dear. My reaction time is butt. I can tell you that right now. Seriously, that was like half a second. Ouch. Okay, so at the very least, we kind of understand what we're doing here. And if I know numbers, and I think I do, maybe we just needed to do it one more time. Maybe, possibly. At least you figured out the puzzle. Well, don't put your faith on me, RMS for life. By the way, let me know if you have a preferred name. I'm just gonna call you your full name for right now. But yeah, don't fully trust that just because I promise I will let you down. Okay, RMS for life is good. I don't think we need to see this anymore. Let's just skip it. Skip it. Okay, so let's only hit the symbol once we've got that white aura about. we're just waiting for it to become white, right? There it goes. Okay, first time. Get away from the giant boo buddy. Wouch. Oh, I love it. Ah! Second time's a charm. Okay, got it 3 times. Ah, I keep faking it out. Sorry. I keep thinking that it's one thing when it's not. No! Wait, I thought I shot it. What was that? What am I doing here? Where did I go wrong in my life? Boom. Okay, well, I feel like we're close. Like I said, I was going for like, oh hey, maybe if I start like randomly shooting, I might hit it by chance. Just because that window of time is very tight. It's very tight. Has to be charged. Ooh, charge shots, huh? Okay. Oh, I see. So like fully charged. Gotcha. Okay, so just don't shoot vainly, I suppose. Okay, we got a second one. Ah! Nice, third one. Watch out! Oh, I gotta watch out for those tells. Ugh. Got it? Maybe? Potentially? Or like the real boss is about to reveal itself, right? Maybe no. Wait a second. Wait a second. Thank you for the good job. You know, as well as I do, that that was terrible. This ooh, plasma beam, nice. Can blast through multiple enemies. Nice, nice. That's it. The game's end game begins now. We do love the phrase end game ever since that second Avengers movie. Ooh, what is this? Gravity suit reduces damage from foes, enables free movement in water, stops lava damage. I don't know why I said lava. Does anybody say lava? Nintendo lava. And this, ooh, nice, the space jump. So all the 3 powers that we gained before that were just confusing graphics have now revealed themselves. The plasma beam, the gravity suit, and the space jump. Here's what, so I've never actually played the original Metroid. I wonder if those 3 things were just not available in the original. Interesting. Use the A mid-somersault to jump again. You know, I like the space jump. I remember it from Super Metroid, and I remember being butt at it. I remember not being very good at it, so I hope that it is at the very least a little more agreeable this time around. Let's see, correct. Those 3 were not in the original, but they were added in later games, 2 and Super. Gotcha, gotcha, thank you. You got your fully powered suit. I have all the powers. Oh, this is an actual room. For a moment there, I thought it was like a psychokinetic, like introspective, like room of like introspection. I guess not. I guess it was an actual room. Oh yeah, it's on the map. Right, and the thing about the space jump is you gotta bounce off it. Which, again, I gotta just... Okay, practice here. Let's see, there are Chozo abilities that you need a Chozo to translate, hence that fight. Ah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, that is beautiful. I love destroying those little guys. They're not really little, okay? They're like praying mantis. They're giant shrimp. Okay, small side tangent here. I always eat shrimp tails. I know that you're not supposed to eat them. I always eat them. It's protein, people. It's protein. Okay, now we go back to the save room. Beautiful. Not to get off this high, the fact that we've just like gotten a few more abilities here and got our power suit back, but I will say that we will be wrapping up in about 15 minutes or so. 15 minutes, folks. 15 minutes. 15 minutes-ish. Let's see if there's anything else on this side. Gosh, it feels so good to just like have my old abilities back. Away with ye. I feel like there's stuff there, right? Yes, there is. Ooh, there's something. There's definitely something there. Interesting, interesting. Maybe bomb. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. So, I guess one thing that I know we have to be able to acquire around here is, what is it, the Mega Bomb, the Super Ultra Magnificent Bomb. Just because I've seen a number of blocks that require that, and that is something that we don't have yet. So maybe that's something that eventually we'll come across very soon. I hope so, at least. Ooh, ha, look at that. Seek, and you shall destroy. Look at that, the water doesn't have any more effects on me. It's almost like wearing the iron boots from Ocarina of Time. Almost. Hey, what is that? Hey. Oh, look at that. We just gotta run. Yes, super missile tank acquired, super missile capacity increased. Very nice. And like I said, just trying to make sure that we leave no corners unturned while we're still here. I can tell you right now that one of the things that I really want to do is just leave this entire area and maybe re-explore the map. Just because I feel like there's been a lot of locations that I haven't been able to get to. Thank you very much for the redeem, and I go. I can always count on you to suggest that it is time to duel. Okay, so clearly... Okay, so is this space jump, I think? Yes, yes it is. Wow, so we are actually going to be able to explore this entire area. I wonder if we missed something here, though. It seems like there's something there. Honestly, I feel like for everything that we traversed, we can probably just go back and look for things. So I think we're going to try and take it slowly, now that we can destroy everyone. and I think we're gonna try to squeeze out 100% of everything that's around here. I love it. I love just bumping into monsters and just like having them explode. If only I had that power back in middle school. Okay, is there anything here? It seems like there's... See, and these are the bombs that everyone keeps talking about. Every time I go to the playground, people are just like, "Oh, hey, get those bombs. Get those bombs." Right. Okay, so now let's test if this lava suit actually works. Yes, it does work. Look at that. Mercy. Let's see what is around here. Okay, let's continue exploring this lava-filled pit. Let's hope that we continue to find more upgrades. That'll be nice. Yes. Look at that. It is a thing of beauty. It rhymes like poetry. And while we're celebrating here, I'm going to continue to enjoy my delicious chocolate pecan pie. Okay. And to your health, as I like to say. That is delicious and creamy. Okay, so let's continue to explore this area. This song is so heroic. I know that it is, you know, a lot of the reason why I feel like Metroid games in general are enjoyable is because of the fact that the music itself, not necessarily just music, but you know, the background themes that play are very atmospheric, and they suggest a sense of like loneliness and wonder at the same time. And I don't feel like this particular theme is that, but it does just like energize me, because we did just go through like a very like tense situation. Like I feel like we just went through a point where we were very much helpless in many ways, and the fact that this particular theme is playing suggests to me, you know what, enjoy it, like celebrate it. What? Come on, get out of here. Come on, guys, look at that. So it is nice. It feels good. It feels good to like listen to this particular theme. Let's destroy these eyes. I almost wish that we could get like experience points from destroying all these things. So those don't actually open, huh? Okay, let's do our trusty bomb jump. I forget that once you angle that, you can't actually come back from it. Yeah, so maybe not in that direction. Did we miss anything on the way here? I feel like we need to go back and like do this whole middle section right here. So maybe let's try some of that. Even by mistake, I just like shoot them. It's very satisfying. Right, and this is. Hey, come on! What are you even doing? What are you doing with your life? Ooh, there's something here. There we go. Come to Papa. Also, that sounds weird. I don't know why I said that. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, I was trying to go back up to like fill that middle section there. Let's try and go for that. Hey, you. There's far too many space pirates around here to like be stealth. No time to be stealth, folks. Nice. And so as soon as all the space pirates are kind of done, you kind of just get to clear. One thing that I really gotta watch out for is just the fact that I can see that my health is dwindling because they still get shots in, even though whoa. Whoa, hey. Stony, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And actually, whew, you came in at a solid time. Just because I just happened to find a save room, which gives me the ability to actually say something. So, of course, welcome, Stony. Thank you so much for the raid. Very generous of you. I hope you are well. How have you been? What have you been playing? If anybody from my community knows what's good for them, kindly give our friend Stony Classics a follow, who is an excellent streamer, certainly I want to say a relatively recentish friend. How far do you date us back at this point? Like 6 months? 6 months? Is 6 months good? Anyways, they were last playing retro. What exactly were you playing, Stony? I would love to know. I would love to know. I feel like I saw one of your, I think it was like your Instagram post, I want to say maybe like 2 days ago, and you were playing Battletoads, and you showcased just the fact of how good you were at it, if I recall correctly. I have no idea if that's what you were playing now, but certainly feel free to let us know. I'm gonna snooze ads for just a second. And welcome, Jurassic. How are you doing this fine day? Thank you very much for coming in with the raid. That's some great music you hear. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Thank you very much for being here and popping in. I will also say, let me just do a very quick introduction here. My name is Ailes. I am not necessarily a strictly PNG tuber. Generally, I'm on camera, but on late nights, I just do the PNG. I like to play retro games. Sometimes I play modern games. I will generally have my corgi with me, but unfortunately he's gone to sleep. The one thing that is always guaranteed, always, no matter what, is we will talk about one particular drink that we're having today. Generally, it is an ale, a beer, and today we're enjoying chocolate pecan pie imperial pastry stout. So yeah, that is what I do. That is what we do. Thank you very much for spending even a second of your time here. And let's see. Thank you so much, Ailes. We've been playing some different PlayStation 1 games. Symphony of the Night, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and WWF WrestleMania Arcade. World Wildlife Fund WrestleMania. I'm kidding. Of course I know that it is WWF. You know what? I can tell you right now that I feel like if it wasn't for the inventory system in Symphony of the Night, I would very easily say right now, here and now, that it is my favorite Metroidvania game of all times. So I hope you're having a good time with it. And I did enjoy my time playing Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I definitely didn't do well. I feel like from the classic Mortal Kombat games, I fell off after 3. I did play Trilogy for a while because I enjoyed playing like with the classic characters from like 2. I feel like Mortal Kombat 2 was my biggest jam. And of course, if you know anything about Ailes, you know that I am terrible at fighting games. Or most games, actually. Most games. Let's see. Nice to meet you, Ailes. It's good to meet you. Thank you for being here. And once again, I am sorry to disappoint, but we're kind of sort of almost, kind of sort of almost wrapping up. I want to say maybe we'll have 5 minutes before the next ad and then we'll just wrap it up there. But yeah, thank you so much for the raids, Tony. It's a beautiful thing. I know that you could raid basically anyone, all the cool people out there, and yet for some reason you decided to choose little old ales, and emphasis on old. I am basically a living mummy. Basically. Let's see. I went back and cleaned up Richter mode today. I had failed very hard at it. A couple of streams I previously tried playing it. You know what? You're a better man than myself, Stony, because I finished Castlevania with Alucard, and of course I had the ability to play with other characters. I'm pretty sure that Richter was included there. And I was just like, you know what? I've had enough game. I think I'm done. And it is not to say that I will never go back to it. I know that it is more difficult. But I felt like at that point I had given enough time to the game. As much as I enjoyed it. I would love to actually just catch a VOD of you playing it, or like actually see you play it to see what that's like. Because I know that it is a far more challenging venture. Okay, we're trying to go back up. Yes, we are. And once again, thank you for the follow. I'm going to simply say that follows are anonymous. I can potentially guess who might have followed, but I'm going to simply say thank you very much for joining the Ale Pack. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And I am not making any progress here. That is one of the things that happens when I talk. I basically kind of just meander. I meander. I like that. Go away. Away with ye. Away with ye. The Starbucks of beer. Welcome. Is it Zebu? Is Zebu okay? I guess, are you a fan of the beers, Zebu? It is the T is silent, so Zebu. Okay, gotcha. Thank you very much for clarifying for me. Definitely let me know if you're a fan of the beers. I dabble. I love craft beers. Ouch! I'm being attacked left and right here. Fortunately, there's a save room here. A save room which we definitely hit very recently. Well, you said wines. Now I gotta ask, are you a red person? Are you a white person? Are you a rosé? Please don't tell me that you're a rosé. I am very poor at tasting them. Whites are good though. Welcome from Finland. Thank you so much for being here. Red. See, there you go. Now you've hit my number. I am mostly... You know, I'm nothing fancy. I like Malbecs, I like Merlots, I like Zinfandels. I also like Chiantis. I wish that I knew my wines from, you know, other places. But yeah, mostly the classical grapes from like France and Europe and things like that. And then in terms of whites, I really like the German grapes. Gewürztraminer, Riesling. We're not here talking about wines. Why would we talk about wines today? Let's see. But depends if you're having wine with food. That is absolutely true. You know, one of the things that I will always find challenging, and this is no secret, is the fact that things like darker beers, things like red wine, I find it more difficult to pair than lighter beers. Things like pilsners and white wines, those are slightly more easier to pair. I feel like the taste of food sometimes overpowers the grape itself. And sometimes I enjoy just having simple pairings, you know? Syrah guy myself. Syrahs are delicious. I just wish that I enjoyed their flavors enough to actually make a good, like, comprehensive opinion about them. I almost feel like one of the things that I tend to do a lot is confuse my Syrahs with my Shiraz. Ivan, good to see you. I am sorry that I am wrapping up stream very soon. In fact, I'm probably gonna wrap up in the next 5 minutes. Chianti with some nice fava bean. See, now you've mentioned the most classical mention of Chianti, as they say. Thank you very much for the Hannibal reference, Ivan. Ivan, of course, is a great, legendary member of our community. Thank you for being here. We just finished with the stealth part of Metroid Zero Mission, and like I said, we are about to wrap things up for today. Let's see, Zebu. I have enough work trips inside Europe, so I get to taste local beers, and that's wonderful. I hope that I can tell you right now that my number one beers are from Belgium. Number two are definitely from Germany, and I know that it is a. There's certain complexity there. One of them is more experimental, the other one is more like traditional. But I can't live without either of them. But with that, let's go back to our main screen, shall we? Let's go back to our intermission. You're good. I was lurking for a bit. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, Ivan. I know that you don't come here for the quality of gaming. For some reason, you still decide to hang out, and I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and turn off the Metroid sound here. So that was the Ales and Fails stream for today. For today, Wednesday. I guess now it is Thursday. Depends on what part of the world you're in. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here today. Very much appreciate your company. If for some reason you like this kind of nonsense, if you like this kind of like, oh hey, will he actually ever move through the game, please follow me on the socials, because that is where I post my schedule. But I can tell you right now, I generally stream on Wednesdays, and on Wednesdays I am streaming Metroid Zero Mission, as you have seen just now. And on Fridays I am currently streaming Donkey Kong Country 3 as well as Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're interested in any of that, kindly join me on Friday. Like I said, I'm only a PNG tuber part-time. On Fridays I generally show my my very unpleasant mug. So if you want to see the face reveal, kindly join me on Friday. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Thank you very much, Ivan. Thank you very much, Raiders from Stoney's raid. Certainly Zebu over here. Certainly our new friend Jurassic. Very much appreciate you all for being here. We did have Spectrum earlier on. We had RMS for Life giving us some cool tips, as well as Arcade Renegade. You are all the best. I don't know what I would do without you all. But with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and raid out, and I have the perfect person to raid today. We have our friend Rio09, who is currently doing his Salguirari marathon, and I believe that he's actually playing, what is it, the Minish Cap. You know what? I've never played the Minish Cap. It is one of my big gaps in terms of like my Zelda history. But it is something that I plan to undertake at some point. Let's go ahead and set up the raid. Give me just a second here. Here's hoping that you hang out for this. Let's do it. Rio09. So yes, for this entire month, Rio is playing Zelda games. We love Rio around here. And if loving Rio is wrong, I don't want to be right. This is our raid message for viewers. Feel free to copy that if you so please. And this is our raid message from followers. Let's see, Minish Cap is one of my Zelda gaps too. Yeah. And you know, I feel like I avoided it for a while because I was in that phase where I was just like, you know what, why is everything Wind Waker graphics? And you know what, Wind Waker is great. I don't know why I avoided it. Let us pursue Minish Cap together someday. Jurassic. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to copy my own raid message. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I'm going to go ahead and go into my stream ending screen, but yes, please hang out for the raid. You won't regret it. Thank you so much, everyone. And as I like to end these things, stay thirsty, Alpac. We will see you again. you.